So we're here at Landerasi camp. It's our last stop. Here they're gonna sign us in, check our passports, weigh our bags. No bag can be heavier than 15 kilograms. And yeah, going back to the beginning of the Lemosho route and start our hike. We are hiking. This is the forest/rainforest zone. And yeah, it goes from 1800 meters to 2800 meters. There is so many shades of green here, it's unbelievable. It looks like, I don't know, Photoshop on steroids. And yeah, we are with a group of 5 in the end. 3 elderly people, about 60. And yeah, we're going slow, like painfully slow. And Thomas and I, we start getting ahead all the time, and our guide tells us that he must be first. So then we wait for them to catch up, and yeah, what to do. And should be about another 2 hours, 3 hours to the first camp, which is still in the rainforest zone. So just arrived at Minti Mkomba camp, some 2,650 meters. That means big tree camp. The camp is actually huge, a lot of people here. The day was quite easy, didn't feel anything from the elevation. Guess it's gonna come in the next day or so. Tomorrow should be a harder day, but yeah, we're gonna unpack, rest, eat something and go to sleep. And yeah, tomorrow early day. So now we are in the heather/moorland zone. It goes from 2800 to about 4000 meter. It's the biggest zone on Kili. And yeah, the trails are very rocky. The temperatures are skyrocketing. There is no trees to give shade. And in the night we expect the temperatures to drop below 0. So Yeah, it's definitely getting a bit more difficult. But yeah, we're powering through, and it's a huge amount of people are on the trail. We're getting passed by porters all the time. And it's difficult to film because of the direct sunlight all the time. Yeah. Here we are at Shira Camp, or how the guides told us, we caught our second monkey. We are at 3,610 meters elevation. It started to get quite windy now, and it's a bit of rain coming down. We arrived first at camp, waiting for our guides and for the rest of our group. And yeah, waiting for lunch. And yeah, gonna see how the rest of the day turns out. A bunch of people already arrived, but we were among the first.
It's maybe humid after you think?
Yeah, it was humid. But it wasn't so.
Yo, we are at day 3, hiking strong. Yesterday afternoon it started pouring like crazy, and in the morning everything was frozen. It's crazy cold. And now of course everything melted and it's muddy as hell. We are at the moment at the moorland zone. And you see in the background, it looks like it's grass, but it isn't. Everywhere behind me is like 3 to 4 centimeters of water beneath the grass. And it's horrible. Our feet are wet. We are at about 3,800 meters elevation right now. And we are going a different track. Our guides have been gracious enough to split our group up, and 2 of our guides are taking us to Shiba Peak, which is at elevation 4,100, I believe. So this is something that not everybody gets to see. We are actually the only people on the track. No porters, no nothing. So it's an amazing day. The view is beautiful. And yeah, we're going strong. Here we are, Shira Camp 2, 3,850 meters elevation. We caught a third monkey, and yeah, it was an amazing day. Caught a bit of rain on the way. Yeah, what relatively easy, was an acclimatization day. Tomorrow should be harder, and yeah, we're ready. Getting some lunch now, and gonna see, check out the camp, and go early to bed. So, hiking day 4. We are at Lava Tower, and as the name suggests, and you see in the background, it's a tower made out of lava rock. And yeah, we started from Shira Camp 2, which was on 3,800 meters. Then we hiked up here. We are at the moment at 4,600 meters. And now we're gonna start climbing down to our next camp, which is on 3,900 meters. So, you know, getting used to the altitude. Actually, I thought it's gonna be much worse. Yeah, we just had lunch, stew and pancakes. Amazing. And yeah, taking a short break now and continuing our journey. We just arrived at Barranco Camp, our 4th monkey. We gone back to 3,900 elevation. Feeling amazing. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. A lot of streams, small rivers, a bunch of waterfalls. All in all, a bunch of water. Some really amazing plants. And yeah, hope tomorrow is gonna be as good as today. Morning, day 5, just woken up, waiting for breakfast to be served. The big challenge for today is getting up these 300-meter high cliffs. The porters and the guides call it kissy face cliff. So I still don't know exactly what to expect, but hope for the best, and yeah, give you an update on the top. Yeah, just finished the 300 meters climb. Feeling amazing. The view is just sick. And finally above the clouds. Taking a short break and continuing on. Should be only about another 2 hours of hiking to the next camp. Perfect. here we are at the Fifth Monkey, Karanga Camp, 3,995 meters elevation. For the last 2 days we are changing between the Arctic desert zone and the moorland zone. And yeah, it was a short day, but somewhat challenging. And yeah, going to rest. Tomorrow is the last day before the big summit. And yeah, going for some lunch. So we just started day 6. Had some porridge for breakfast again. Mount Meru in the background. Should be a short day, about 3 hours only. And yeah, tonight we're going to the summit. They're gonna wake us up at 11 p.m. and and then we have a 15-hour hike before us. Going up, we have full moon, which is amazing, and it's gonna take us about 6 hours up, and the rest of the time we're gonna be spending going downhill. We are finally in the Alpine desert completely. Looks just, I don't know, looks crazy. It's what I expect Mars looks like. Very little vegetation. We're lucky we don't have any clouds today. And yeah, feeling strong. Got a slight headache yesterday, but making a short break, waiting for the rest of our group, and yeah, feeling good. Arrived at Barafu Camp, 4,673 meters. Behind me is the summit, Kilimanjaro. Yeah, it's extremely windy. The camp is just crazy. All the tents are built up on the cliffside. Feeling good so far. And yeah, got some light lunch in, chicken with fries, and going to take a rest now, and we're gonna have some early dinner at around 5, and later they're gonna wake us up at 11 p.m. That's when we're gonna start summiting the peak. Yeah, after the peak we should come back down here, get another 2-3 hours of rest, and then make our way even further down. Yo, it's good morning.
Good morning.
We are good. Yeah, we are right. Yeah. Yeah, we awake. Yeah, we're coming. So like you heard, it's 10:30 and yeah, we are awake.
Okay, can you give me your bottle water?
Oh yeah, sure. Thomas. Thank you.
Want this?
Yeah, 4 bottles.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So yo, like I said, it's 10:30, and yeah, we just woke up. Although I didn't actually sleep. And Thomas is also almost awake. Thomas, are you pumped?
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm still tired.
So we're gonna get dressed. Yesterday we told our cook, whose name is actually Kennedy, that we would like some leek soup for breakfast because we're sick of porridge. And yeah, we're gonna eat and then we're gonna start on our 15-hour hike to the top and back again. See you later. So, we are back at Barafu camp. We did it. The experience was, well, I don't really know how to describe it. It was pretty horrible. So yesterday when we arrived here at Barafu camp, people were coming down from summiting Uhuru Peak, and I was talking to a few of them, and one dude suggested that we start half an hour early because he started at midnight and arrived at the peak at 6. That is when when the sun comes up, and so we did. It sounded logical, so we started half an hour early, but we actually didn't plan on our brisk pace. So there were about 150 people yesterday going for the summit, and we arrived first, and it was about 5 in the morning. So it was horribly windy. It was cold. It was dark. And since I'm taking all my videos with my phone, I didn't take any on the peak because, yeah, it was too dark and it was too cold. We got one picture, and I'm gonna show you now. So that's the only proof that we actually summited Kilimanjaro. So now back here at the camp, they allowed us a 1-hour rest, and then we're gonna continue going down the mountain. I believe to some camp at 3,100 meters, and then tomorrow we're finally gonna go to the hotel. The strange thing is, the first 6 days, were really easy. Like I didn't feel anything, but this day, it was a battle. Every step was a battle. There were so many times I just wanted to say, guys, come on, let's just turn around and go back home. I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah, so now I'm gonna rest for an hour and then continue walking. Okay. See you later. So, finally arrived at the last camp. We are at some 3,100 meters elevation, and all together in the last 15 hours we ascended uh, 1.2 kilometers and descended 2.7. So this is more than I've ever done in my life. I feel crushed completely, and I'm planning on passing out in about 2 minutes. So yeah, last day camping, relief, and tomorrow we're gonna go to the hotel to pick up some cash to tip all the porters, the cook, the guides, and whatever else here is. And yeah, gonna go to sleep in a hotel again. Finally in a bed, take a shower, and yeah, the day after tomorrow it's back to Belgrade. Can't wait to eat some meat. So I'm very sorry that I didn't get any videos in from the peak. Feel like an idiot, but it was too dark, it was too windy, and I was really not in the mood to make anything. With the headache and the altitude sickness, it just felt horrible. And Thomas as well. So yeah, lesson learned. Next time I'm gonna hike by day and not start hiking at 11:30 p.m. And yeah, learning and learning.